Hello Scorpio, welcome to Astral Earthling. My name's Steph and I'm going to do a reading for you today. We are going to begin with the wisdom of the oracle. A few messages from here. I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you're all having a beautiful day, whatever it is you're doing, wherever it is you're watching from. First card out, we have Imagine. This blue is making me feel that there is some sort of communication that needs to happen. Then we have number 32, here and now. Maybe this communication needs to happen here and now. Maybe there's something that you've wanted to get off your chest for quite some time. And then by the book, number 11. Yeah, so by the book is all about things that have been tested, things that are tried and true. So the opposite of experimental. Okay. So I'm sort of feeling like there's another energy that's coming into your reading that belongs to someone that's around you, I'm feeling. And there's some sort of frustration that you're feeling towards this person maybe. And I know this sounds really specific, but it's a strong sense that I'm getting that you need to communicate something to this person who, I don't know, maybe they're just pushing the boundaries a bit too far, is what I'm feeling. There's something new that wants to begin. There's something new that you want to hatch, because I'm being drawn into that egg on the here and now card. Or there's a need for someone to be present. Bottom of the deck, mending. Yeah, I knew that there was another energy coming in here. So maybe you've had to maybe there's been no communication with someone for a little while and you're ready to mend it. This person could be coming in to apologize or talk to you about something. But it does feel like there's some sort of communication that's of importance. And once this is communicated, however it's done, whether it's words, like speaking over the phone or face-to-face or via message, or, however this is communicated, it feels that once that's done, you're just going to feel this sense of relief and lightness. Yeah, so try not to focus too much on the past or the future right now as well, is what I'm getting, Scorpio, but just try to be present in the now and focusing on your loved ones, those that need you. Okay, let's get you some tea leaf tarot for my Scorpio collective, please, divine guides. Yeah, it really feels like you're trying to rein someone in, or like there's some far-fetched ideas going on, and it feels like you're sort of just being dragged along for the ride, and you're not having the input that you would like in a situation. Let's get some tea leaf tarot though. I love these messages. They're very short, sweet, and to the point. So what have we got for Scorpio? Thank you. Usually they come out flying out everywhere, but it's taken a little while to get some messages from these for you. Oh, now they're filling in all over the place. A couple more. All right, that's plenty. Bottom of the deck, we have fly, a period of ill health, depression. Okay. Yeah, maybe you've been a bit stressed out because, I don't know, it feels like there's either been no communication with somebody, or you haven't felt, sorry, just dropped my selenite. You haven't felt able to voice what you need to voice, and then it's sort of taken its toll on you physically, I'm getting, for some people. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm going to start with the one that I picked up off the floor. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. How interesting. I was saying it feels like you're sort of getting dragged along without really feeling like you've got an input, like a significant input, or you feel like you're not having your say in something. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay. So be flexible, be ready for anything. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Okay. So I feel like this isn't for you. I feel like this is for the person that you're dealing with, the energy that's coming into your reading. I feel like they're really wanting something to go a certain way. And it feels like by you speaking up, because you're not, it just doesn't feel like you're on board. And once you communicate, it feels like it's making their wish not come true, if that makes sense. Like, because, I don't know, you feel like you're breaking their wish by saying what you need to say, but don't disregard your thoughts and feelings, Scorpio. It obviously means a lot to you, whatever this is about. I have no idea what it's about, but your wants and needs are just as important as the person that you're dealing with. So yeah, don't hold back because in fear of, squashing someone else's wish, because you're just as significant. Your wants and needs are just as significant as theirs. Okay, tent, a temporary situation. So some of you could be in a temporary living situation, or maybe you could be on the road, or some of you could have literally been camping. I know a Scorpio friend of mine went camping the other week. What else have we got here? Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay, so similar vibes to the broken wishbone. It feels like somebody's really got their heart set on something, but it doesn't feel right to you. And there's a reason why. Okay, forest, muddled, unclear thinking. I was just about to say my head feels like really heavy. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a headache. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling a bit like that. Just a bit fuzzy and a bit foggy. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Crikey, gang, what have you been going through? Yeah, it really feels like you've been sort of biting your tongue in a situation to keep somebody else happy. Bowl, plenty of material things. Plenty of material things. I don't know if that's a good thing. Sometimes it's nice to have stuff, but then sometimes stuff just clutters not only your space, but your mind as well. But it's also giving me a feeling of, not needing for anything, not wanting for anything, like being taken care of. Your needs are taken care of, in a material sense. Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. How interesting. Cancer had this as well. So just be discerning with who you surround yourself with and what you're sharing. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, so maybe some of you have been a little bit half-hearted in your commitment towards something, a goal of yours. Pardon me. And then we have bow, you are highly thought of. And Cancer also had this. So, and I said to them, as much as this enemies card has come out, take care, enemies are working against you, you have a lot of very positive support around you as well, Scorpio. So don't fret the haters. Okay, let's get you guys some tarot from the mystical moments, tarot of mystical moments. I've already pre-shuffled, so we're just going to set our intention for you. Divine Galactic Guides, please bring messages of the highest light, the most healing and the most important messages for my Scorpio collective and anyone else that may be involved. Please show us the energies clearly. Eternally grateful for your wisdom and your guidance. Thank you. Seven cards for Scorpio, please, my divine guides. What have we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. Thank you. That really wanted to be seen. The moon, okay. The moon is Cancer and Pisces energy for me, major arcana. That just completely knocked this by the book card down behind my desk, so I had to grab that. How interesting. Okay, so there's a full moon coming, a full moon in Aries, and it's supposed to be the biggest and brightest full moon that we've had this year. So it feels to me that there could it just feels like there's a conversation. This conversation, once it's had, it's actually something is, how do I say this? It just feels like something is no longer an option. Once this full moon hits, it's like there's this clarity, and or something happens where it's just like, no, that's not even an option anymore, regardless of what I think and how I feel. The universe shifts something and just eradicates it from even being an option. How funny. Okay, and the moon speaks of things not being clear, you know, secrets, hidden things, illusions, delusions. What else, please, for Scorpio? Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is very nice. This is water energy, which is your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups can be somebody coming in with an apology, can also be the beginning of something that's romantic or spiritual or creative, because that's what cups represent. I feel like this is a person coming to you with an apology or some form of love. Some form of love, like affection, or, you know, they're coming towards you with something sweet. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we've got a bit of fire here as well. What else for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Nine of Wands. Okay. More fire. Nine of Wands speaks of resilience, being very close to the end of finishing something. Like it feels, you're feeling quite run down, or, you know, just worn down. Worn down was what I was trying to say. We did have a period of ill health, didn't we, somewhere? Why am I thinking that? No. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't know why that came through. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. This is, you know, concentrating on your family, what you have built and provided, or, you know, what you're able to provide for your family. This is all about leaving a legacy. It's about the home as well. And we have the Six of Wands, which is beautiful recognition, being celebrated, being admired. It's admiration. Okay, one more, please. Lots of wands here for you. Lots of fire, Scorpio, in your reading. And the Devil. Okay. So the Devil is Capricorn energy, major arcana for Capricorn. And it can speak of self-limiting beliefs, addictions, being sort of stuck in a codependent or toxic connection with somebody, working too hard, you know, all work, no play. It can be, sexual temptations, things of that matter. Then we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck, which is Sagittarius energy, and this is all about peace, harmony, balance, alchemy, getting things just right. Okay, let's clarify these with the Animal Totem Tarot. So it feels like there's a lot of people that you're dealing with at the moment, a lot of energies. That's been coming up in, I'm pretty sure that's come up in the last few of your readings, Scorpio. But yeah, it kind of feels like you're at the end of your tether around something. That's in the middle of your reading with the Nine of Wands. But the Nine of Wands is also known as the wounded warrior. And the wounded warrior, as much as they've gone through a rough time, they're not giving up. They can see the finish line and they're like, yep, I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, showing resilience. All right. Why is the moon here, please? My divine guides, can we clarify the moon for Scorpio? What's this all about? Is it secrets? Hidden things? Illusion? Okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah, just not knowing where to focus, feeling overwhelmed. Maybe too many options, or too many energies within your energy. But yeah, it does feel like something is going to become a lot clearer once this full moon hits, and I think it's on the 17th, could be the 18th for us, of this month, and it's going to be a big one, so strap yourselves in, gang. Yeah, it just feels like there's been so many options to the point where it's muddled your thinking, and that's what came up in the tea leaf tarot. Muddled, unclear thinking. Forest, you can't see the forest for the trees. It's all going to be illuminated soon. Okay, wow, we've got the Devil twice here, Scorpio. So this really feels like there could be somebody toxic, and again, I'm feeling it's this other energy that's coming into your reading. Maybe it is somebody that you're romantically involved with, because it's clarifying the Knight of Cups, and this person can be coming in with an apology for you. Just be really I feel that there's a need to set some firm boundaries around this person. Either that, or there's a need to just go, sorry, this is how I feel about you, but I can't let you in right now. And it doesn't mean that you won't ever be able to let this person in again, but I feel that there's a lot of work that needs doing first. There's a lot of work that this person needs to do. That's quite specific. if you do let this person in, if you do accept this apology, and by all means accept the apology, and just by accepting the apology, I feel that it's going to make you feel a whole lot lighter, but it doesn't mean that you have to let this person in again. And if you do, just make sure you set some firm boundaries. You really need to say, you need to let them know, you know, what your standards, what your boundaries, you know, what you want and what you don't want, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups, so this feels positive. There's somebody that's fiery around you, or maybe it's you beginning something new, embodying this Knight of Wands energy, which is all about the beginning of something that excites you, the beginning of something that could be travel, it could be a creative project, something that just really lights your fire, you know, gets you excited, makes you, it motivates you. And with the Nine of Cups here, it's moving towards wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. Yeah, just feeling really happy and having a sense of achievement. Why is the Nine of Wands here in Scorpio's reading, in the middle of their reading? Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? Thank you. Five of Cups. Okay. If something's had to come to an end, Scorpio, the universe is saying try not to dwell on the things that you've had to let go of. Try not to have regrets, because the universe has removed it for a reason. The divine have removed whatever this thing is for a reason, and it's because there's something better for you. Whatever this is that you've had to let go of wasn't meant for you. And there's still so much good, there's still so much positive that you have in your life to focus on. So try not to get too caught up. Like, by all means, move through the emotions that you need to move through. If there is a sense of grief here, if you've had to let someone go, if somebody's left your life, and I know it's easier said than done to move forwards, to move on from this, but the longer you dwell in this sadness or grief, or yeah, it's, yeah, the longer you dwell in that energy, it feels like the longer you'll be closed off, and the longer it will take for you to be able to move towards this Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. In saying that, you will see success, because it's there no matter what, you know. It just feels like the sooner you let go of looking back with regret, or, you know, feeling like you're missing out on something, the longer it's going to take for you to reach the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, which is, you know, success. It's all about success, and not just material, but you know, a sense of pride. Why is Ten of Pentacles here? Okay, that's clarified by the Nine of Swords. There has been stress and anxiety around your home, and I feel it's a lot of it's been around what you provide, because that's what the Ten of Pentacles is. It's like it's building security around your home, around your finances, for, like, you know, providing for your family, providing for your loved ones. And there's been anxiety around that, there's been stress around that. But being a nine, once again, you've got, how many nines have you got? 1, 2, 3. You've got 3 nines here, gang. And that speaks of closing things out. So whatever has felt challenging for you, that you're really at the end of your tether with. You're not going to have to deal with it for much longer. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? Can we clarify the Six of Wands for Scorpio? Three of Swords. Okay, Three of Swords speaks of heartache. Yeah, being hurt by someone. But then clarifying the Six of Wands, it's showing me that whatever painful challenge, experiences, what you've moved through, whatever pain you've moved through, whatever heartache you've moved through, you are transmuting, you're learning from that, and you're turning it into something that's bringing you success. It's like by going through these hardships, people are looking at you with admiration, going, wow, I can't believe Scorpio has done that. Like, hats off, man. And it feels like it's been something that you've been moving through for quite some time, because I'm looking at this elephant here, and elephants, they have very long memories. So it feels like it's something that it's taken a long time to overcome. And it could have something to do with childhood, just maybe something that you moved through when you were young that had a long-lasting effect on you, and maybe it brought up patterns within you, but then it's also made you resilient. It's also given you this strength, and it's also shown you the path forward. It's showing you the way forward so that you can shine, you can be where you need to be, you can help people that need help. Like, I don't know how else to say this, but I'm just seeing how this lady is leading the hummingbird with the flower, something sweet and beautiful, and I feel that that's what you're doing. You've transmuted the hurt and the pain from whatever it is that you've lived through, that you've moved through, into something that helps others, like leading the way with sweetness, with love, with beauty. All right, can we clarify the Devil, please? That's too many. Actually, no, I'll take those both. King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something, once again, communication that you've been holding on to, communication that you've been keeping to yourself. The universe really wants you to share something, Scorpio. Being masterful with your words, with the way you communicate, being really clear on with your sense of direction. It feels like, okay, I'm seeing these two devils very differently. This first one, I'm seeing that there could have been a codependent or toxic relationship with somebody, possibly an addiction, something that's been keeping you stuck and trapped. That was that devil. And this devil I'm seeing as you making a commitment, and by committing to sharing some kind of communication that you've been keeping to yourself, Scorpio, that is moving you forwards. That's moving you towards success. And like I was saying, it's been a long time coming. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles again, which is beautiful. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles twice. So this is reassurance that whatever has been stressful around you supporting your family, or you building security, providing for your family, whatever has been stressful is coming to an end, and you're going to achieve that sense of security, stability, legacy. Some of you could be coming into a bit of extra money, a new job maybe that's paying you well, but it doesn't have to be money. Pentacles don't have to always represent money. It just feels like, you know, you're provided for. Like it's abundance in the material realm. Okay, gang, we're over 30 minutes. Crikey. Okay, I'm gonna get you a final message now from the Gaia Oracle deck. All right. For my Scorpio collective, please, divine guides. It's felt quite intense, your reading, Scorpio. Yeah, so definitely if you don't keep a journal, I feel like there's an importance around recording what happens on the full moon. Like maybe keep a diary, even if you just write, you know, 1 or 2 sentences, you know, 3 days before, 3 days afterwards, even around the full moon, which again I think is happening either on the 17th or the 18th, but yeah, just double check depending on where you're watching from, where you live in the world. All right, for Scorpio, please, my divine guides, final message. Thank you. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. That's number 19, which breaks down to a 10. Definitely closure happening for you. Yin yang, creating harmony through balance. And again, we did have that temperance card, which is all about harmony and balance and peace. Okay, Eternal Dance, number 19. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She is in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet though her body sways with the wind, she is not swayed from her path, for her feet are firmly planted in the earth. She remains poised, dignified, and balanced. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible, be open to new ideas, accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist life's natural flow. If the path you are on seems to be all uphill, then find another way. There are many ways to get where you want to go, so find the way that offers the least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than try to push your way through. Try it. Your affirmation is, I accept change and embrace the new possibilities it brings. I am flexible and open to new ideas. I create pleasure in my life. I look at life from a balanced perspective. I celebrate life and dance my way through it. That is your reading, gang. Thanks so much for being here, Scorpio. I hope it's helped, and it was my privilege to read for you. Until next time. Mwah.